Hello and welcome to episode, I think, 8 now, is it? Wow, it's only been about a week. My time I've been taking a couple days off. Have to admit that. And today, we're going to move in out of this hidey hole, this damp place. All dreary. We're gonna move out there, we're gonna live on the grass and sleep on the wood and hard oak wood floor and all that, and we're gonna be happy! Happy people. Something that I always say at my house. I don't know why. My mom just kind of started saying that. I don't really know why, actually. Still have yet to get the hang of that. First thing I am going to show you is about farming. If you take a bone, put in your crafting area, you will get 3 bone meal. Stick that in my hotbar. Lag for a little bit. Here we go. And if you right click unfully grown seeds and voila, they're fully growing. When they're fully grown, they have little brown tips. So just gonna use all three of mine, and all you have to do to gather it up is just hit it with your fist, and you go in there. And now fully grown ones will drop more seeds, and so you can do that. We're also gonna gather up some cocoa beans. We are going to make cookies. Delicious treat. I'm going to put 1 in them. You have wheat, and cocoa beans, and you'll get 8 cookies. And they restore, I think, 1. Yeah, they restore 1 hunger point. Not that much. It's just the fact that they're really cheap to make. If you have a wheat farm, and if you have cocoa bean farm, sorry. Just got off of school, and I'm not really talking that well. So we're going to need a lot of wood for this job. It's also going to need some cobblestone because I think I'm gonna make the corners out of cobblestone and have the rest be wood. Now we're not gonna use any design for our house. We're just gonna actually I've decided we are gonna have we're gonna make it permanent. It's just we're gonna add on to the small house that we make right now. We're just gonna tear down the edges and make it bigger. Now with 1.4 coming out, I'm gonna try to get this series done really quick. And for those of you that watch my series, I can only upload videos on Saturdays because I go over to my friend's house on almost every single Saturday, and we play on our LAN world, which we're trying to get done before 1.4, so we can start a LAN world recording for 1.4. 1.4 comes out on the on Halloween. And I can kind of get that because there are a couple of things that are kind of spooky about it, I think. The Nether came out the last Halloween updates. Halloween updates are always massive and giant. Zombie. There must be an underground cave underneath this water. I mean, it has to be. And I'm still yet to come up with a name for my Minecraft 1.4 adventure. It's not going to be... Ooh, an apple! Ooh, yum. I don't know what the name of it is going to be yet. Just to say, apples will fall out of trees as oak leaves. Only oak leaves, not jungle leaves. But as oak leaves deteriorate. I mean, not deteriorate. What you call it? Degrade or fall. When they fall. Let's put it that way. When they sort of like disappear and they do their disappearing act. That is when you get those. So, I have 25 pieces of cobble. That's not going to be enough. Nice thing is that we're on this nice little, almost half quarry right here. So I'm just going to mine some up. Maybe get about half a stack going. Not that much. All the cobble. That's gravel. I don't want that. Gravel is useful for the things I was useful at, but other times it's just annoying. It looks like cobble, you think it's cobble, and it's like, it's not cobble. I think I'm gonna build my house up on this, not up on this hill because that thing, there's a snow biome over there that we'll have to go exploring. I think I may do that off camera, see if there's anything I want to do a tutorial on there. Hopefully there's a dog over there. I think dogs have a higher tendency to spawn in winter biomes. There's a nice little desert over there. I don't know, because I don't want to do this. I don't want to build my house in the swamp. Oh, put it right there. That thingy. It's nice and close to everything. It's close to the snow biome that I want to go exploring. It's close to the jungle biome. It's close to a cave. It's close to everything. So I'm just going to get out my cobblestone. Actually, I have a shovel. I'm going to make a basement for mine. So it's high in the afternoon. So I don't want to work at night. We don't want to do that quite yet. And we're just going to dig out a perimeter of how big this is going to be. Just get an idea ahead. Now, houses in Minecraft don't have to be that big. They really just have to be functional, but they look nice when they're larger, so to say. Give us a look at that. This right here would be our actual house. I'm going to expand it out. Another one. Seems good. I'm going to just destroy all these dirt blocks. And I am going to... right now I'm actually making my basement. Because you pretty much want a basement in your house. It's pretty much where you're going to be doing your sleeping, and your main floor is just going to be like your utility. Now you don't have to do that. That's just what I do this time. That's what I'm really saying. That's what I do, and it's how I prefer to do it. It's how a lot of people prefer to do it. Like the bottom is their bedroom, and the top is their... That was perfect. Go back over here and make another shovel. It's really nice because this is a short running distance. This will be really good for when I'm going to do rail, and I want to make a railway. I can just make it over here to the farm. Ow. Like I told you, I'm reckless. I jump around a lot. I mean, a lot. So I get hurt a lot. I think I'm going to make another batch of cookies. And some people, they're really not big on getting hurt. They don't like falling. I don't really mind falling because like I said, I fall all the time. It's not really a problem for me. I'm going to make a couple shovels. Yeah. It's probably going to burn through one just making our basement. The other one for later. So I'm just going to go up over here. Maybe pick some flowers for our garden. Now it gets dark. I am going to go back and sleep because I'm not a big fan of working through the night, I have to admit. It's not really my spiel. Spiel is a fun word. I'm gonna dig down that far. So we'll have a 3. Actually, I only want a 2 high basement. Because you won't really be doing that much in there, so I'm just gonna make 2 high basement that's nice and cozy. It's not really roomy because seriously, what basement is roomy? So I'm just gonna dig this out to the edge. Where my marker was, my marking goes all the way up here. And now I'm just gonna go over again. I think I may pause the camera until I get this done. I believe that's what I will do, and I will be right back when I'm done. Which button is pause? There it is. I am back, and I just dug out my basement, and now I'm just gonna make the... I know I don't want to do that yet. First, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna need more cobble for this. I'm gonna make the basement wall out of cobble. This looks basement-y. I think I'm just gonna gather more cobble off camera. Again, I'm just going to fill. Basically, what I'm gonna do is, well, after I gather all the cobble off camera, I will come back and I will show you how I'm gonna do this wall. I will be right back again. That is really weird. When I pause the video recording, when I press F8, there's a really weird thing with my mouse, and I do not like it. Must overlap, it must do 2 things, so it's creepy. Just thought I'd tell you that. Thought you really need to know that. Don't deny it. You need to know. You want to know. Okay. It's cookie time! That was good. Okay, so I'm back with my cobble. What I'm going to do is I am first going to fill in this entire bottom floor. Because cobble is... Wait, no, I think I'm going to do the floor in wood. But I am going to have to do those corners, so it's going to... Now this will probably make more sense once I get into doing it. I may seem kind of weird right now, but trust me, it works. I do have somewhat of an idea what I'm doing. I never really know what I'm doing. Normally I just go with the flow. It's going to build up these corners here. You will see why. Now, the other corner. So go over here, fill up this corner. Take the wood, fill up the floor. This wood will actually be the basement. The cobble will only be the walls. Show this right there. Boom, boom, boom. Ah. This project is going to need a lot of wood. I may even need to get more. That's why you always want to replant, or at least pick up the saplings and replant them later. Because you really don't want to get into the situation where you have to go off a ways to go get wood. Trees are, I mean, even if you don't plant if you don't replant saplings, it's not really renewable, but it's inexhaustible. That should be a word. Inexhaustible. Sounds like a word. Now it is a word. I say it. There it is. A word. I make up a lot of words. Well, words that make sense but aren't technically in the dictionary. I'm just gonna fill up these walls. Maybe get me an idea. Now the roof is gonna be up a floor. It's gonna be built up a little bit. That's why I try to put a roof on this now. I mean, like, I can't walk under it. You can only walk under things that are 2 blocks high. Anything above that you can do, but you cannot walk in things 1 block. Although pigs, sheep, and all that stuff. Well, animals, except for cows, I don't think they can. I think pigs, sheeps, I know chickens can, and cave spiders. And we will not be running into those anytime soon, I hope. Because they only are in spawners, in abandoned mine shafts, in ravines, in a different biome than I currently am. So we're not going to find them. It's going to build up here. And I am going to build up these corners just a little bit. Because the corners of the house are going to be cobblestone. Would you eat into the cookie? That was good. Can't believe they tried to fire the Cookie Monster. He's not promoting healthy eating. It's like, oh duh, he's the Cookie Monster. That's why kids like him. It's not like a kid is gonna go into the kitchen and say, I'm gonna eat the whole batch of cookies because I'm gonna be the Cookie Monster today. And honestly, if they let their kids do that, that's not a good sign. It's like promoting unhealthy eating. It's like the Veggie Monster. It's like kids aren't gonna go in there and eat a whole plate of carrots. I mean, even if they do, that's still bad for them. You know, it's like they don't like too much of a good thing is a bad thing. It makes sense. I am such a rambler. Oh yeah, so please leave in the comments if you want me to have stories while I do this. I know some people do that, it's really interesting, but this is more of a tutorial. Usually just do that in their Let's Plays, which I'm going to do in 1.4. I will definitely make stories because I will definitely ramble on and on since I'm not telling you everything I'm doing because you guys will know what I'm doing. And please comment, I want to know your thoughts because I just started off and it's like, really, I want to know the comments, and I probably didn't say that in the first couple episodes, and this probably won't be uploaded for like this video for a while, because like I said, I'll only upload them on Saturdays when I get my friend's internet connection, because my internet connection at home is really bad. I don't really know why it's so bad. It's something about, like, I don't know. It's like an unsecured network, so it doesn't really work that well. It's all like, I'm not gonna be dumb, and I'm like not going to give you internet that's satisfactory. It's like, Mom, please give me the internet. It's like so hard, and it takes forever to upload videos to YouTube on Wi-Fi. I mean on unsecured network Wi-Fi anyway. Because actually, I've not used an actual internet connection with a wire for a really long time. And I am going to put up some torches down here so in the night we go back to the house and sleep, we'll not have baddies popping up everywhere. Man, I need a lot more wood. Okay, I have 4 oak saplings. Now that bone meal thing that I showed you, that also works with saplings. And that works a lot. That works really well when you're underground and you need trees. Find a big open room. And I may do an underground series. I have actually done that several times where, speaking about internet, my internet just crashed and it caused Minecraft to crash. That's funny. Not really. That's sad. Anyway, yeah. And Minecraft does that sometimes because I have like no lag. And now I'm having absolutely no sound. Be right back. Now I'm playing offline and I don't have my pretty skin. Internet. Why? I have to just turn off my Wi-Fi connector thingamabob, whatever you want to call it. More woods. Shut up, zombie. Please. Last thing I need to worry about. Is that a cave? You saw that sheep eat. That is a cave. See if I can see any iron off the bat. Nope. Sometimes iron will be on the surface sometimes, and it's nice to snatch it up. Now I get it. People are like, "You really want to do this?" Like, well, I don't really know what I'm doing. It's like my computer's just. It's actually a great computer. It has like 400 gigs of memory, whatever. It's great. And it's a laptop, actually. And it's a PC laptop. The things that usually run the worst on a complex game like this, and mine runs fantastic. Hey, I'm just Steve. I like being classical. I like being different and out there. Rumi? You're not gonna be able to stay there. Got to share you. Oh, to get the sharing. So I think all the sheep that we've gotten so far, I think I just killed 3 of them to get because I didn't have the iron resource at the time. Because with shears, you just right click them and they don't die, and I will demonstrate that. I won't just tell you about it. I'm not going to do that throughout the series. I'm not just going to tell you about something and not actually show you how to do it, because this is a tutorial, and tutorials aren't telling. It's not a lecture. You clicked on this link to watch it, and please, please, please tell your friends. I am really small right now. I think the highest amount of views that I've had right now is on my first episode, and it's really approaching 100, and I only have 1 like. And so, whoever's out there, are you listening to me? I know you are. It's a small amount of people. But please just tell your friends and watch my videos. It just really helps. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. Oh dear. I'm gonna go sleep and I will be right back. Good morning. I'm gonna eat some steak. Nice steak breakfast and get me all saturated, because you notice I've been eating a lot. It's because cookies saturate terribly. Ow. I'm gonna fall. Oh. I need to be block art. Doesn't hurt myself. It's not bad when you're asking yourself, shouldn't that have hurt? Asking yourself, like, why didn't that hurt? Why didn't that hurt? That should have hurt. What's wrong? Is there something wrong with me? I'm just going to make the spot for windows. So I'm going to do this, and I'll put glass in there, and I'll kind of make the windows smaller. I'll show you how to make glass. I think this is going to have to go into 2 parts, because I don't know how long this is. It's probably getting pretty long. after I do this window, I'm going to stop the episode. This is probably going to be a pretty long episode. Sorry for those of you that don't want to sit in front of your computer or iPhone like me for like an hour watching the video. I need more wood. Okay, just gonna gather this tree. Hurry, 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 hurry. That's good. Nah. Stick that. Shift click into my inventory. And window it. And window. Yes! Success. It's gonna be my door. Not where I wanted to place it. Oh wait, it did. Good thing that I did that. It's weird. Creepy. Scary. Okay, well, now we have the thing. I'm Steve. Hiding my face. Hiding my face. There. I salute to you. Bye bye. Have a good day. Don't do dumb stuff. Hasta la vista.